Creating and registering a limited liability corporation, LLC, can be a time-consuming process, but there are many benefits that make it worth it, including tax benefits, personal liability protection, and easier management. The process of registering a business is dictated by state law, so the actual process and timeline varies across the country. In some states, you can register your business and open up shop in less than a week. In other jurisdictions, it can take months to process the paperwork before you receive the green light to launch your business. Arizona is one of those states that generally takes longer to register an LLC, but with an experienced small business specialist at your side, it's a fairly straightforward process. Understanding how to open an LLC in Arizona is important for ensuring you grasp and follow all the legal requirements so you can capitalize on all the potential benefits. If you have any questions about the process, an experienced small business attorney can offer support in navigating the necessary steps. Forming an LLC is more than just a symbolic designation. In fact, forming an LLC offers specific legal protections and benefits for its members compared to choosing to operate as their own personal entity. The key benefits of forming an LLC include limited liability protection. Establishing an LLC helps protect owners' personal assets from being targeted in the event that a business is found liable for any legal or financial concerns. Flexible taxation options. An LLC is considered a pass-through entity, which means the LLC itself is not required to pay taxes federally on business income, avoiding double taxation on its members. Ease of management. An LLC is relatively easy to manage and maintain if there is a clear operating agreement in place and established terms to follow for business partners. Increased legitimacy. An LLC offers more legitimacy and credibility during business arrangements than acting as your own personal entity. Arizona-specific advantages. Arizona offers specific advantages to forming an LLC, including low formation fees, a business-friendly economy, and favorable tax rates. Being able to make the most of these benefits requires being meticulous in ensuring you take the proper steps to file your LLC. A small business attorney can play a valuable role in assisting members with forming their corporation while meeting all Arizona requirements. Creating an LLC is a relatively straightforward process, but there are a few key mistakes you can make along the way. It's important to understand the potential mistakes so that you can carefully create your LLC and stay in good standing with the state. Some mistakes to avoid in the process include choosing an unavailable or confusing name, not creating an operating agreement for your LLC, not understanding the tax obligations of your business, neglecting to file annual reports, updating your business information with the Secretary of State. Because creating an LLC can be a multi-step process, it can be easy to have an occasional slip-up, especially if you do not understand the state's legal requirements for establishing or maintaining it. An experienced small business attorney will offer guidance to ensure that you avoid any issues while creating or managing your LLC. One of the most popular questions regarding any legal matter is, do I need an attorney for this? Granted, there are occasions when you may be able to accomplish certain tasks without an attorney's help, but starting a small business isn't one of them. The money you spend on experience will save you time and hassle in the long run. Many small business owners believe they can do most of the work themselves and spend the money they save from not hiring an attorney on their business. However, that kind of behavior will increase your business's chance of failure. While you may be able to access the necessary documents online, documents downloaded off of the internet may not comply with your state's laws, as all states require different types of documentation. Documents that you download may also not be appropriate for your type of business. In addition to knowing which documents you need, an attorney can help you include important language in your paperwork. It's an attorney's job to interpret forms and documents accurately, and a Phoenix small business lawyer can ensure that you provide the correct information. Here are 5 things you should discuss with an attorney if you are starting a small business in Arizona. What type of business it should be, corporation, LLC, etc. Ownership structure if there is more than one owner. Selecting a name for your business that doesn't violate trademarks. Reviewing your business's lease. If you have one or more business partners, have your attorney draft a buy-sell agreement. A small business attorney can serve several purposes throughout the creation and development of a small business, and it's important to have a small business attorney at your side to help your business start off on the right foot. Call Jackson White's Small Business Law Team at 480-900-1966 to discuss your case today.